Good morning, good afternoon, and welcome back to Watching Chickies. Now here on day 87 of our broadcast. And Watching Chickies is the daily live stream here on Reddit and then later uploaded to YouTube about the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. And right here, kind of preening herself, is our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. And Braveheart is a lovely little hen, her breed, and is known for its black coloration that goes all the way down to her very bones. Over here, we have our little silkie named Stormy. He is, and a lovely little ball of fluff. He will be covered in these fluffy little feathers his whole life. And right there in the back, in brown and gold, is our onagadori named Kagome. And the onagadori is an endangered breed for its long, luxurious tails. And hello there, another donut, and hello there, memento mori. And on this show, we just kind of watch the little chickens as they grow, they play, and we just kind of relax together. We kind of have a chat here on the live stream with everyone watching, and we just strive calm and lovely time. Doing this show every day is a little joy in my life, and I am glad to share it with all of you here. Oh, a little sneeze there from our little Stormy. Bless you there, little Stormy. And the chick today, and as a little treat for them in a bit, I'm going to be giving them, after their daily weigh-in, a little bit of roasted turnips and carrots that Lauren and I had as sort of leftovers from one of our meals. I cut them up nice and small for the little chickens, so hopefully they find that palatable. And yes, Kagome's tail feathers are continuing to grow every day, and it will be lovely to see how far they really go. And hello there, Flippy Birdo. Now it's funny, today I managed to get my computer somewhat working down here, but for some reason it cannot load the video. Oh well, that is a bother. I think I need to switch to my newer laptop when I do these from now on. Well, this laptop gave me a lot of use. It lasted for, I think, 12 years. So that's pretty good for a laptop. And Braveheart's just having a nice time eating the starter crumble there. She does have a very healthy appetite there, but you know, so does Storm. Just having a little bit of a sit down. She was quite the active little chickie earlier. And hello there, wee little beastie. Hello there, Imy Rocks, Prince of the Lucii, and Michael Green 25. Lovely to have you with us. Ooh, and that was a little raptor noise coming from our Stormy. Head held up high there. And with all of that fuzz Stormy has today, he is looking pretty big. You are looking a little bit rotund there, my little Stormy. All of those feathers. Such a big little rooster we're starting to get there. Oh, but you have another odd little feather there on your butt. I might have to help you with that later. Just kind of dangling there. Oh dear. How undignified. But you don't care. You're just scratching at the ground, enjoying your little fuzzy leg warmers there, and just having a nice time playing on the blanket. Whereas our little Braveheart there just wants to kind of snuggle down, eat what little bits she can find on the ground, and just have a lovely day. Are you having a lovely day there, Braveheart? Yeah? You're thinking about it? Oh dear, oh dear. All right, well, it looks like the little chickens are in a prime position here to do a weigh-in. And wee little beastie, you know, there could always be a small chance that our Stormy isn't a rooster, but we've had a few more crowing incidents, and you know, he does seem to walk around most of the time with kind of a rooster strut these days. So he is giving us all of this sort of indications of roosterhood, but we can't be sure until they all reach egg-laying age. So we'll see then. All right, well, let's get on to our daily weigh-in. And we perform these daily weigh-ins as just our little ritual here to make sure that they are staying on track. Sudden weight drops can be an indicator of a sick chicken or an upset chicken, so it is good to have these little data points. There we go. And since they're too big for me just to do this with one hand then, I have to have both hands available as I go to pick them up. And Kagome, we see here, is already on alert. Oh dear, what is Daddy gonna do? I know, Dad picked up the Kagome first. Oh dear, oh dear. There you go, there you go. Oh, lovely Kagome. 647 gram increase for you. Lovely Kagome. Lovely, lovely. There you go. There you go. Look at your lovely long tail there. It's going right against the ground. Oh my, oh my. So Kagome went from 640 to 647 per gram, so that's a good little increase there. Hello there, Braveheart. Ooh. Go on, guys, go on. Who's next? Oh, it's gonna be Stormy. Look at Stormy. You've gotten so much bigger. Yes. Oh dear. There's some clucking there from you. You don't want to be weighed. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, you are now at 538, which is a 10 gram increase for you, Stormy. That is lovely. 538. And Stormy's kind of looking at the carrots and the turnips. But we get you all weighed in here. There we go. Oh, Braveheart, come here. Come here. You gonna make me chase you? You know it's your turn. You know it's your turn. I see that little run. Oh dear. And we could hear Braveheart kind of clucking in protest that, you know, she knows it's her turn. There you go. There you go. Just standing on the plate. And you are 775, which is a 5 gram increase. There you go. 775 grams. So that is a pretty good increase there. And we are all done with their day, which means we are free to give the little chickies a snack. And another donut, I do remember joking about Stormy possibly being a rooster in the past, and you know, and then it turns out that he actually is one. Oh, we're hearing some curious noises from Kagome. She sees me holding the treat, which turnips and roasted carrots. So hopefully they find some enjoyment in this little feast. I'm gonna put this forward to them. And let's see, it looks like Kagome is the first one to kind of dig in there. Some lovely little vegetables. Oh, and Braveheart, I think, just took a piece and ran away. There we go. Well, you got one little bite there from Kagome. Stormy's kind of regarding it with a little bit of suspicion there. Oh my, oh my. And this is the first real time that they have really kind of encountered turnips and carrots. So let's see if they enjoy this treat. Yeah, just give it a few little pecks. See if you enjoy it. There you go, guys. I know Dad keeps offering you new treats lately. Well, we want to expand your little horizon and just see what you enjoy. And we had some of these as leftovers, so I thought, it would be a shame if we didn't give you chickens a shot at them. Yeah, hello, Braveheart. What did you think of that turnip? Oh my. Right to the camera there. There we go. There we go. Wow, wow, wow. The chickens don't seem to be all that thrilled with the turnips and the carrots, unfortunately. So, we'll probably let them have at it for a little while longer, then give them a little bit of a cuddle. Oh, and Memento Mori, that's a good idea. Maybe lure them to try it a bit more with some sesame seeds. Oh, and Braveheart wanted a bit of a cuddle. She came right up here to see Dad. Hello there. And she jumped right onto my knee. Oh, you missed your cuddle from Dad there. Oh dear, oh dear. There we go. And yes, I think tomorrow I might need to give these guys some yogurt. Maybe I've given them a few too many new things. But it's lovely to see Braveheart just wanting a little bit of a cuddle there. There we go, jumping right onto Dad's knee. You don't care about the new food, you just wanted a little pet. There you go, there you go. I would never forget about you, Braveheart. Lovely, lovely. I do enjoy kind of watching Stormy there in the background, pecking at just a little piece of carrot there, and then going back to the crumble. More interested in the starter crumble than the new food. Oh my. Well, I guess he doesn't hold much stock in these roasted vegetables. Seemingly they had a lot more fun yesterday when they were going for that fresh habanero pepper. They ate all of the little bits of that. No, they don't need to experience any spiciness like humans do, so it's a lot easier for them. Oh, there you go, Braveheart. There you go. Such a sweetheart. Yeah. Just giving me a little look, wanting me to give you a bit of a pet. And you are a happy chicken all day. There you go. She's definitely the one that's kind of more attached to Dad. There you go, lovely. There you go. And I think I'll follow through on your suggestion, Memento Mori, of putting some sesame seeds on the vegetables. So I think our little Braveheart will likely hop right off of my knee when I do this. And there we go. Oh, there she goes. She stayed on until I was done, though. I was impressed by that. So a bunch of sesame seeds there on top of the roasted turnips and roasted carrots. And the chickens are such a fan of foods. Oh, and we're glad that you can join us on weekends here on Another Donut. And thankfully, we can also upload all of these streams to our YouTube channel as well. So you can see some things that you might have missed. One of the exciting moments for me was on Wednesday when we did our first and only nighttime version of watching Chickies, in which we managed to capture on camera our little Stormy jumping up to the top level of the cubbies by himself. Now, I've always known that he was capable of doing that, but I had never witnessed it in person, and we managed to capture it on camera. Oh, and hello there, Benelis. I hope you are having a lovely day there. And at this point, we have about half an hour left, assuming there are no awards. So we're having a nice, lovely time watching the chickens, just kind of eating their roasted carrots, roasted turnips, and for Memento Mori, we did a little suggestion of putting some sesame seeds on top to make it a little bit more palatable to them. And all in all, we're having a lovely day so far. It's not going to be too hot outside, which is lovely for the chickies. There doesn't seem to be any sign of any rain today, so they can have a nice long time just hanging out in their outdoor coop. And I'll look forward to seeing them just have some fun in the sun. So overall, I am doing very well today, and I hope all of you are having a great day. It's easy for me to have a good time now, just watching the chickies just be themselves, enjoying a new food alongside the old, and just being really lovely to each other. And zooming in the halls, yes, they are all getting so much bigger each and every day. All of them were bigger on their weigh-ins today. No, well, actually, Stormy went up by 10 grams. I think Kagome went up by about 3, and Braveheart went up by about 3. And I think I'm gonna aim for some yogurt tomorrow there, Michael Green 25. That should be fun for them. It's been, I think, about a week since I've given them some yogurt, so they will probably go kind of nuts over it. A return to an old favorite. Oh, but Kagome seems to be trying out a few more of the turnips and the carrots there. I think she actually has a little bit of a turnip kind of stuck to one of her feet right there, right on her back nail. I'm gonna have to kind of pull that off for her. Oh dear, oh dear. And Stormy is indeed becoming a big little rooster. It's kind of hard to tell at times because his fluff really just kind of puffs him up there. But he will be spectacular when he's fully grown. I think he's actually getting a little bit darker with age as we go on. He used to be a much lighter storm cloud, but it seems the lightning is coming. It's getting a little bit darker, and the storm is almost here. And MIDI Reader, thank you for the I'd Like to Thank award. And today, I'd like to thank you. And Alcliff, the chickens right here, currently are eating some roasted turnips and carrots. And we've put a few roasted sesame seeds on, so they seem to be having a nice time pecking at their food. More often than not, they're going for the little sesame seeds, but they are occasionally getting a few bites in for the turnips and the carrots there. Ooh, a little raptor noise there, yeah? Oh my, oh my. And it's lovely just to see them keep growing like this. In 4 more days, they'll be 3 months old. So they'll be about halfway to their egg-laying age, which is a lovely sort of landmark for them. Sort of halfway done with growing up at that point. Yeah. You're all growing so well. And once they're done with a bit more eating, I'll pick them up to give them a little bit of a snuggle for the rest of the show, give them a few pets, put Kagome on her favorite perch, which tends to be my shoulder. And we could just continue chatting. And for those of you just joining us, welcome to Watching Chickies, the daily live stream here on Reddit, in which we just watch the lives and development of these 3 young chickens. They are all now 86 days old. We've been raising them from day 1, and they are all the same age. Here in black, we have our ayam cemeni chicken named Braveheart. In brown and gold, we have our onagadori named Kagome. And in gray, we have our silkie named Stormy. Oh yes, well, Kagome has gotten a lot further. Shays kind of like to jump over the little foot. They are still a bit nervous when we take them outside, but you know, day by day, I think they're starting to get a lot more confident. And Barney Stinson, 42. Well, what you have here is some roasted turnips and carrots that they're eating that we've just spread a few roasted sesame seeds on top. They've never really had carrots or turnips before. So right now the sesame seeds are kind of like a little gateway food for them, just to give this new food a try. We like introducing new sort of vegetables, fruits, and other foods to the chickens for them to eat, to find new favorites. Oh, bless you there, little chicken sneeze. And it's really nice just to see what the chickens enjoy. Yesterday, they really enjoyed the habanero pepper that we gave them. Oh, Michael Green 25, you are right. We tried giving them carrots once before, but that was raw carrots. And I think we didn't really chop them up so finely. So they just pecked at it a couple of times and didn't really eat it. So this is definitely the first time they've had roasted carrots, and this is the first time that they've had turnips at all in any form. So, you know, chickens can be pretty good with eating some leftovers. These were some leftover roasted turnips and carrots that we had that I thought the chickens might enjoy. So, like many sort of families that have backyard chickens, you know, it's good to give them a few leftovers at times, but always be sure to check to see what is safe and what is healthy for your chickens before you give them any food, any potential damage that might be done. You want them to be happy, you want them to be healthy, and you want them to enjoy themselves. Oh, and Barney Stinson, 42, well, thank you for the compliment there. I try to keep a nice, calm tone for the chickens as we go forward. Chickens can be quite sensitive little animals. They can get stressed out quite easily. So by keeping my voice kind of mellow and calm, that can lead them to be happier little birds. Pixie Dust 45, there are a few foods that they can't eat. You know, I should come up with a list sometime to read out, just as sort of like a PSA. But like one thing, you want to avoid things with lots of sugar in them. Like even the carrots that they have in here, I kind of only put a few in there because carrots can tend to have a bunch of sugar in them. Chickens can be extremely sensitive to caffeine, so that can actually be a little bit deadly to them. You give them some people give them lots of leftovers, and there have been some cases where people try to give chickens coffee grinds, and that ends up very badly for them. Too much dairy can potentially be bad for them in small amounts. It could be good for their gut bacteria, But, you know, it's sort of like an occasional food. You don't want to give them that stuff every day. Oh, and Mitty, thank you for the Bless Up Award. And Michael Green 25, yes, I'm avoiding chocolate is another good suggestion there. You don't want to give your chickens too much sugar. You don't want to give them too much caffeine. And, you know, for most forms of chocolate, you are giving them both. But I'm glad to see at least Braveheart and Kagome enjoying a new little treat there, while Stormy is just there in the back, just chomping down on the starter crumble. Oh, lovely, lovely. And it has been just a joy watching these guys grow up. I think they're probably some of the most well-documented chickens here on Reddit. You know, we've been watching them every single day of their lives, doing these live streams and collecting them all in our YouTube page called Watching Chickies. So you can watch them go from little balls of fluff to the lovely teenage chickens that you see today. And Rich Cemeni, they are having a nice little meal of roasted sesame seeds, turnips, and carrots there. Our little Stormy is there in the corner, keeping watch, while also having just a little bit of starter crumble. Well, Kagome seems to have a nice little appetite there, just pecking at the new food, or maybe she's just trying to get all of the sesame seeds. There we go, guys, there we go. And anything that they don't eat, I will be you know, putting with them in their coop later for them just to munch on while they are going about their afternoon. So they can supplement their meal with a few bugs. Yesterday I saw them eating a few clovers off the lawn. That was quite fun to see. And it is just quite lovely, just seeing them be themselves. Hello there, Braveheart. Hello. You guys almost done eating? And we'll give you a few pets. Yeah? Are you done, Kagome? Oh my, oh my. Oh yes, Memento Mori, the chickens can do my weeding for me. That would be lovely to see. According to my laptop, we might be you right now. If you can still sort of see me going on, you know, just give me a little comment there. And Canelo1234 wants me to give Gaza a shout out. Oh my. There we go. Okay, well, it's good to see there, Memento Mori, that you're still able to see me. So it might just be a little issue with my laptop there. All right, well, it looks like the little chickies are probably done with their meal right now. So I will go ahead and see about picking up Kagome. Hello, Kagome. There you go. Right there onto Dad's shoulder. Oh my. Such a big tail there, Kagome. There you go. There you go. A few little honks from her. There you go. And there's a version of my little hug there for the birds. Where are you going, Stormy? Where are you going? And I'm going to go ahead and pick up Stormy. Oh dear, oh dear. And I have to lean forward a bit, which Kagome doesn't like. Oh, there you go, Kagome. There you go. Settling in right there. Oh, and your boy, well, thank you for the Hugs Award. That is much appreciated. Yeah, I know Kagome appreciates it too. Lovely, lovely. There you go. And right here, we got our little Stormy here with us. Hello there, little Stormy. Hello. Ooh. And Braveheart just kind of jumped right onto my other leg. Oh, you be nice there, Stormy. You be nice. No trying to maintain a pecking order up here. No, sir. You're all with Dad now. Kagome is wiping her beak off on my shirt. And there we go. Just cuddling in right next to my face. You my happy little bird? My happy little brown-eyed onagadori. There you go. Yeah? Who is that bird on the screen now? It's you. It's you, Kagome. Do you want to sing to yourself? Well, as we can hear, Kagome has progressed on to the trumpet. Her voice has kind of shifted a bit lower. She can't really hit a lot of those high notes that she used to. But she's pretty good on her little trumpet there. Oh dear, oh dear. There you go. And it's okay just to drop an octave there. Yeah, you're growing up. You're a little trumpeter. Yeah. What? You're gonna wipe your beak off more on me? Ah! Oh! That was a wet sneeze. Got Dad right in the eye there. Oh my, oh my. So, chickens can definitely sneeze with some force. And chickens do indeed have a little bit of snot there. Oh my, oh my. And at the moment, Aya Oshba1, Kagome does not have a kikyo, though she might potentially have one as a little chick in the future. Though it would end up being a half silkie chicken as well. Yeah, happy little bird. Ooh, that was a little bit higher pitched there. And the other birds are settling in nicely here on my lap. Braveheart is right here on the left leg. Oh, nice little tail wag that she just did. And Stormy, well, let's look at his hairstyle today. And just kind of keep his feathers out of his eyes. He kind of likes this preening that I give him. There we go. Let's get your eyes all clear of this fuzz now. Lovely, lovely. Oh, and one true pineapple. Thank you for the Faith in Humanity Restored Award. That's much appreciated there. Oh, there we go, Stormy. And our little silkie here. Just having a nice time. He doesn't really fuss when I play with his feathers like this, because he just kind of considers me part of his flock. And, you know, when you're part of the same flock, occasionally you help with preening duties. So he's just kind of viewing me right now as giving his feathers a nice little bit of preening. And as a little bonus, he's able to see so much more clearly when I'm done, because it keeps all of these little feathers right out of his eyes, and he can just look around with some confidence. How about that, little Stormy? Yeah? Oh. And our little Braveheart was just kind of fidgeting there on my leg, watching me pet Stormy, waiting ever so patiently for her turn. There you go, little one. There you go. Oh, and sweet catastrophe, your neighborhood has a coop and you like to visit the chickens there often. Well, I'm sure the chickens appreciate the company. You know, when the chickens don't really get to socialize with people, they tend to be more afraid of people. But when you have little chickens like this that you hand raise, that get picked up every day, that get pet every day, you know, they just really love the company of people. They're not scared of you. They don't think of you as just weird giants out to steal their eggs. They view you as a part of their family, a part of their flock, and just as a friend. And chickens can be quite lovely, warm animals, as you can see here. Just really